Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of Age of Defense 3. Today we're going to be beating levels 21 to 40 and basically progressing the next 1/5 of the game. So let's just get straight into it and continue from where we were last time. So in the last episode, what we managed to achieve was wait, let me just turn the volume down a bit. Okay, so what we managed to achieve is unlock the Roman Archer along with this ability, which gives us a pretty big advantage here for the next few levels, because people aren't nearly advanced as us still. Okay, let's just get the face cam down a bit. Alright, let's put the face cam here, and let's start putting down some Roman Archers, guys. Okay, so the Roman Archer's big weakness is the Dino Rider down here when it does its ability, but because of our... Ooh, and the skeletons as well. They do, when they die, they do a lot of like death damage that takes out the Roman Archers. Okay, but if we manage to stack them up, okay, guys, I think this might not be looking too good. I thought the Roman Archers would just be able to destroy these Dino Rider pushes that they're doing here, but it seems like we might need to be placing a bigger variety of troops to actually do significant pushes here, guys. Okay. Oh, that ability is what really annoys me. But yeah, look at that. They got... Oh, it didn't get through to our side of the base, but they almost did. Okay, so... You know what? I think I made a slight mistake by thinking Roman Archers are better than they actually are. I thought if I spammed them, I'd be able to, like, basically destroy the opponent here, but it seems like we need to place a bigger variety of troops. Roman Archers, I think, can be used more as support troops. Of course, that's what the original purpose was, but I thought if you only placed them, that they would be able to get the job done, guys. Okay, let's place some... You know, as support troops, they're still pretty good. So if I mix them with Dino Riders, it does seem to be doing a pretty good job, guys. And even though, yeah, Roman Archers aren't really the best in the arena in this stages also, is because they're 252 Prada, and we only have 830 max Prada that we can use, guys. Okay, perfect. Roman Archers taking out the Dino Riders, though the Roman Archer spam is actually kind of working now. If you can mix it with like a few Roman Swordsmen, the main weakness really is the skeleton's death damage is like very OP, guys. You know what? Well, let's place some skeletons of our own down as well. We have the skill or ability unlocked for the skeleton as well, so why don't we get some of that down as well? Yeah, perfect, guys. Look at that. Skeletons doing the death damage. Okay, let's get some Roman Archers down. You know what? The strategy we can use is get some Dino Riders down again. Dino Riders are better than we give them credit for. Even though they're from their first arena, they still do more than you would expect. Okay, let's get some Roman Archers down just for backup. We need to place them less than I thought we needed to place them, because at the beginning of today's episode, I thought that we should have placed them more often in these arenas, but I think they will be useful later on in like later arenas. Right now, they're not the best because they're taking up too much Prada for too little. Like, they do too little for how much Prada they take up. They're not like the most Prada efficient, you could say. Okay, perfect. Birdman's doing pretty good. Let's get some Dino Riders down, and let's just get some Roman Archers down for support when you get more Prada. Like, when we're overloaded on Prada, then I think that's the time we should be placing the Roman Archers down. Let's get some Goblins in there for fun as well. You know what? It might not have been the most efficient strategy to beat this game. Of course, I'm not using the most efficient strategy to beat this game, but it got done in the end, didn't it? Like, this level, easy, guys. Alright, let's place down a row. Swordsman, and let's see what we can do with that. Victory. Perfect, guys. Level 21 completed. So yeah, we're just going to be playing the levels in order. We're not going to be skipping any levels, so this is going to be a 100% playthrough. Even though it might not be the most efficient 100% playthrough, it is still going to be a 100% playthrough nonetheless. Okay, so we can get Dragon, but I don't really want to get Dragon. What do I want to get? I really want to get this air balloon, because yeah, that seems like a very good idea here. Because then I can get air balloon, then I can get this Roman cavalry, then medieval archer, and get down to laser spaceship, which is the best card in the game. Yeah, so that's going to be our plan here. We can basically ignore this side of the unit tree for now, the left side of it. Alright, let's get straight into level 22. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so what they have in this level is Birdman with skill. All these like state era creatures with the skull, like the skeleton era. Okay, perfect. So now this should be not too difficult. Alright, let's get a few Birdman of our own down. Since we have high product here, we can place down a few Roman archers as well in the beginning, of course. Birdman of our own. Not too shabby idea. It's not Birdman, it's a Dino Rider technically, but keep on getting confused again. Like last episode I got confused with Birdman and Dino Riders. I mean, the Dino Riders look like they could be Birdman, and the Birdmen look like they can be Dino Riders as well, because of like the beak, and like birds do kind of look like dinosaurs, if I say so myself. Okay, let's get a few Dino Riders out. We're using cards or characters from the era below and the era above them. So they're in like the middle area. We're using Dino Riders, which is 2 eras below them. We're using Roman Archers as well, which is 2 eras above them. But it does seem to be working out kind of, because it's almost like even right now, but I do think we're eventually going to get the push that we want. Okay. Okay, skeletons are actually better than I gave them credit previously for, it's mainly because of the death damage buff that they get. They like fly up and basically, yeah, look, they kill everyone in their path basically. Okay, let's place down a few Roman archers again, because our Prada is getting kind of high, but we are still... No, we almost have the same amount of troops down, which is crazy, and both of us haven't gotten any people onto their side, like the opposite side of the base. So it is looking pretty even. But, yeah, okay, this is looking good. Let's get a few skeletons out. Maybe alternate between the Roman archers and the Birdmen. We're not looking like too much of a shabby idea. Ooh, that tree creature's ability is crazy. No. Well, I think the next few levels are gonna start getting easier when we start getting better players. Like, if we're playing this and like, if we're playing all the levels combined, when we start getting better like players, the next few levels will be significantly easier. Like the last levels, I think we're going to be able to steamroll once we get like the max laser ship and stuff like that, like the super good gunmen, and yeah, should be easy to steamroll the last few levels. Right now it's hard because of course we are more advanced than the CPU right now, but it's not like drastically more advanced. It's like just a slightly stronger army, you can say. Hey, let's place down a few Dino Rider guys. Oh yeah, that ability where they push back is, you know, pretty annoying. Okay, let's place down a few skeletons. Boom. Okay. Roman Archer. Ooh. This is very intense. But the Dino Rider is looking like a savior for us. But, you know, what strategy can we use here? Because all of our pushes seem to be getting repelled. You know, if you can't beat him, join him. Let's use similar strategies to them. Let's place down skeletons and birdmans of our own, and let's place down a few Dino Riders, and yeah, and let's place down a few Roman archers when we get extra Prada. Okay, Roman swordsmen, let's see what they can do. Ooh. Well, looking to... Oh, it still survived. All that. Hey. Roman archer. Okay, let's... You know what? Let's alternately spam Roman archers and Roman swordsmen and see what we can do. We get the Roman swordsman ability. We should be able to do significantly better. Oh, Roman swordsmen are not too bad. Go Roman, yeah, we just like alternately spam Roman swordsmen and Roman archers. Let's see what happens. This is like, I think one of the next levels is going to be just to set up Roman Archers and Roman Swordsmen, I believe, because that's what they do, like when they increase the levels. They get the first few troops from the next eras, so yeah, let's see if the next level strategy works on a previous level, if you know what I'm saying, guys. Ooh, it does seem to be working relatively well. Okay, so we do need to mix troops. I did think spamming one troop can work. Maybe that works for like later, more overpowered troops. But for these like stages, I think spamming mixed troops like Roman Swordsman and Roman Archer is a good strategy here, guys. Perfect. Yeah, okay, this strategy does seem to be working much better than our previous strategy that we were using. If we get the Roman Swordsman ability, it should make this even better. Okay. We still didn't get anyone onto their side of the base yet. Meaning it's working good, but not the best. Okay, yeah, the Roman Swordsman can be used as defense and Roman Archers can be used as support. So yeah, Roman Archers are fundamentally support troops, I believe. Okay, let's place down a few more Roman Archers behind Roman Swordsman, guys. Oh yeah, but that pushback ability is very hard to deal with. Okay, yeah, Roman Archers taking it down to Birdmans, and the Roman Swordsman's doing some help with that. Okay, oh yeah, this is not looking too good. Because, you know what? I have an idea. Since this level is taking so long, we're gonna surrender and upgrade our troops here. So if we get the Roman Swordsman ability, we need to first unlock all these abilities, or what we can get a Soil Creature and what's the Tree Creature's ability? Tree of Horror. Let's unlock that for ourselves as well. Right, and let's go into this battle with the reinforced troops and use the strategy that we can. So let's get a few Tree Creatures down for defense because we unlocked this ability now, and let's place some Roman Archers behind them. I think this should be not too bad of a strategy. Yeah, see? 3 creatures for defense and Roman Archers behind them. Yeah, see, this looks like a much better strategy than before, what we were doing. Three creatures for defense and Roman Archers behind. Ooh. Not looking too shabby. Well, let's place some skeletons as well, mixed with the Roman, with the tree creatures and Roman Archers. I think this is going to be a much better strategy than previously that we were using. Yep, it does seem to be working much better as well. Perfect, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, so the mistake we made last time when we were playing is that we relied too much on the support troop of Roman Archers, which I did think was going to win us the battle, but we mix it up with more damage-taking troops like Tree Creature and the Skeletons, which can push through. It does seem to be working for a much better strategy here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, yeah, this is how you get a push, guys. It's not by using only spamming a support troop like Roman Archer, especially in these arenas, because Roman Archer is definitely a good support troop, but it's not nearly as good as all these troops working together, as you can see. Because we managed to get 5 people down, and before it was almost at like a stalemate when we were using our previous strategy, before we surrendered here, and got the Tree Creature ability. Yeah, look at that. Okay, let's place down a Tree Creature and a Skeleton as well, and a Tree Creature and a Skeleton. And when we get enough Prada, you know what, we don't have enough Prada because Roman Archer is not Prada efficient. We're just gonna save up until we have enough to place the Roman Archer down. I think that's a good strategy right now. Because Roman Archer is very Prada inefficient. Let's place the Dino Rider down because they are pretty good for how much Prada they cost. Okay. Ooh, that Howling ability from the Slug Creature is more powerful than I would expect it to be. You know what? Yeah, okay, perfect. Took down a few of those Slug Creatures, and now... yeah, it just kills en masse, that ability. That's the issue with it. They have 10 troops down while we only have 3 troops down. This is looking like a slight issue, but shouldn't be too bad, guys. Skeletons. Oh my god. Perfect. Our tree creature pushed back a lot of their expanding army. There's a lot more troops down than we have, but we can start spamming as well. It's just mainly because it's the slug creatures and the tree creatures. I mean, they're more powerful than I gave them credit for, to be honest. Perfect. Tree creatures. Beautiful. Keep pushing back. Now we have almost the same amount of, like, people on the board. But there's only tree creatures, which is not the best idea. Okay, unless I place Roman archers behind them, then perfect! Look at that. Ooh. That knockback, though. Oh, they stacked up Birdmen. We're gonna have to get either Roman archers or Birdmen to deal with this. Okay, tree creatures for more defense. And let's place a few skeletons down. Just for in case. Ooh. Okay, we are starting to push back slightly. This is because of the insane amounts of slug creatures they have, and tree creatures as well, obviously. The slug creatures are even more annoying than tree creatures. They give, like, so much shield and defense. It's, like, very hard to break through this. Okay, let's get a Roman archer down. Hopefully, that can do some work for us. No, please don't kill my Roman archer. It's like a glass cannon, the Roman archer. It does, like, a lot of damage, but it's not too strong in and of itself. It's not like that much HP. Oh no, guys, this is looking not too good. This round is taking longer than expected, because I don't know what the best strategy is. That's the issue. We need skeletons, and we can use some birdmans. And we can place down some more Roman archers, because now we have higher product. And let's start spamming these again. You know what can we use in defense? Let's place some goblins down as well to vary it up. And you know what, let's even place some original club swingers and cavemen, clubmen, or stonemen, whatever they're called. Wait, how do you... Yeah, okay, let's go. This is gonna work. It does seem like the strategy is gonna work. Oh no, unless we got pushed back just like that. The goblins are, I think, a good idea to place. Yep. Doesn't matter, they can place that. No problem for us. Let's place a few goblins down to speed the process up. I mean, some of you guys played this game before and know how to play this more efficiently. You guys might be raging watching like this gameplay. It's cause you guys might like be thinking of a more efficient strategy that I'm not thinking of right now, so that also might be happening. Which is fine, but Roman archer behind. Oh my god. Oh, that pushback ability. You know what? Let's spam everything at this point. Let's spam just literally everything. All the troops we have, let's spam them. Especially the ones we have abilities of, just let's put everything in there and see what happens. Alright. I think relying too much on one troop is not the best idea. Literally, let's just spam everything in order and see what happens. How did I manage to get 6 across to their side of the base? That is a question that I'm still asking myself. Okay, let's build a super goblin army. Along with a bunch of Roman archers. Ooh, that howling back ability is very annoying. But, ooh, we're maxed out on product. This means we can spam a bunch of Roman archers. I think is product generating faster the longer we take. But we have 9 units down apparently, because a lot of them are goblins, of course. Okay. Ooh, keep on pushing, keep on pushing. Okay, we're getting negative product, which is crazy. I don't know how that works. Ooh. Blind Rider. Oh, we're getting pushed onto our side of the base. But we have 26 units down. And we're still losing somehow. 29 units down. Now, are they all going to come back? Where are the 30 units that we have down apparently? Oh, look at that. The Goblin army is coming back. And they just took out 18 of the Goblins instantly, just like that. Okay, let's get stacked on these tree creatures as well. Oh, perfect. This Roman archer stack is looking impenetrable. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. That's the power of Roman archers that I thought we could get. It's basically because when you stack them together, they get all this power. Otherwise, they're not that good. You don't stack them like this. Okay, let's place down a few skeletons or goblins to speed this up. Okay, now it looks like our push is finally gonna work in the end, guys. Look at this. Beautiful. That Roman archer stack is all we needed. Even though, yeah, they can howl back, we don't care. We still have enough Roman archers to deal with this, and enough other troops. Keep on howling. Doesn't matter. Ooh. Okay, let's place a few birdmen of our own. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, we need to get a few of these tree creatures as well. You know, we're gonna speed this level up, but eventually we're gonna beat it. Oh my god, guys. This is not looking too good. You know what? Let's surrender and let's use a different strategy. Because, yeah, that wasn't looking the best in that game. Okay. So now what we can do is we can either... What thing can we get that's going to be useful, I think? I didn't really hear that I think it's going to be useful. I think we just need to... Okay, let's start with the strategy that we learned. We can place a few goblins, a few tree creatures, and then behind them, place a few Roman archers. Roman archers are of course support troops, but let's just see how this works out, guys. Okay, last round didn't look too good, but hopefully this round we can get a comeback. This took 3 attempts to do this level, because of the pushback mainly, because of the wood creature and the slug. The pushback that they do is a pretty good strategy actually. I don't know how to counteract that really. Okay, keep on pushing, Roman swordsman. No. Okay, just don't let them build up too many, like, slug creatures, basically. Or tree creatures. And that once they get a huge buildup of tree creatures, it's very hard to push through at that point. And we should place more birdmans of our own. Perfect. Skeletons are pretty good here. Roman archers are not the best. Roman archers are good if you have them as support, but Roman swordsmen are not too good because they take up too much product for what they do. Okay, beautiful. Now, yeah, see? Yeah, finally figured out how to push through easily. It's the perfect strategy. Only a few Roman archers needed. Yeah, tree creature, do what you want, tree creature. Doesn't matter. We just have too much power at this point. There's not much they can do. Keep on pushing. Beautiful. It means when they get a big push, it's whoever gets a big push, then it's hard to counteract that push. Now since we have a big push of our own, it's hard to counteract for them. They don't really have much that they can do to counteract this. Look at that, beautiful. It took us so long to previously even attempt this level, but now we're just steamrolling them. It's not that the cards change, it's that our strategy changed. That's what you... I mean, this is like kind of a lesson for life, guys, I guess. I mean, sometimes all you need to do is change your strategy, not the cards you're dealt, I guess. So yeah, we just changed our strategy and it worked out. Perfect, beautiful. Okay, only 2 more people that we need to get. Okay, they are starting to build up a push of the treemen and slugs, but we are going to counteract that pretty easily. Okay, keep on shooting the slugs. Beautiful. Never let them... Yeah, even the computer just using the strategy of building up the slugs, it knows that that's a good strategy. But even though we don't have slugs of our own, we can still take this out. Alright, let's place a few goblins and skeletons and treemen in there. Oh, okay, never let them build up any push. That's a big mistake that you can make. We only need to get 2 more, and they haven't got any on our side yet. I think the computer's starting to get slightly better, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Okay, let's go. Takes him out. Okay. Air support should be useful here. Spamming some Vertiman is a relatively okay strategy, I think. But you know what? Let's get some tree creature spam as well. Because of the push that they're building up with their tree creatures and their swordsman. What am I lacking? I think I'm lacking the third troop here, like the third troop from each area. So I'm just gonna place some clubmen down just for some extra support. I mean, not clubmen, catapult mans down for some extra support. Alright, now this is not looking too bad. Hey, catapult man, perfect. Goblins? Goblins are more tanky than you would expect them to be. Alright. Okay. Okay. Hey. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 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 okay. Catapult man. Roman archers. Birdmans. You know, the next level I do think is going to be easier than this level because they're going to have like different combinations of troops that aren't so effective compared to how effective this combination of troops is. It's just ridiculously effective because it's a perfect balance basically. That's what they currently have. Alright, let's just start spamming every single troop under the sun. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this, and this. Birdman. You know, big issue, I think, is that we don't have slugmans of our own. I mean, it's just when they build up like an army of the wall army of slugmen is very hard to get through, especially with the Treeman and the slugman combined. Okay, perfect. Keep on going, Roman swordsman. Yeah, look at that. That Treeman ability, creature ability, is very just difficult to deal with. Right. Okay, now we're getting a pretty good push. And what can they do about this? Not much they can do, really. Okay, let's get more tree creatures down. We have 25 units versus their 2 units, so yeah, our push is eventually starting to look like it's gonna make it through, guys. Okay, let's get some goblins down. Oh, beautiful. Now what are they gonna do? Our push is getting way too overwhelming for them to deal with at this point. Yep. Okay, now we basically won, which is beautiful, guys. 3 attempts, 3rd time's the charm, guys. Okay. All we needed was 3 attempts. And 3 attempts, it finally worked. Because this round, I do think we're going to be beating it. Alright. I mean, this game is still, like, relatively balanced and fun to play, even like, after so many years, this game. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Our army... We have negative Prada. How did that even happen? Yikes. Okay. Yeah, okay, when we start placing down some tree creatures and skeletons, we saw negative Prada. Oh, it looks like when they kill the goblins, it makes us get negative Prada. I didn't realize that. Okay, so that's the thing we also need to learn. This level, yeah, okay, got the best of me. But we need to surrender again. Yep. Alright. Defeated once again. What can we do? Ogre, 12 points, Dragon, 35 points, Wizard. You know what? Wizard is something that we can, like, do well with. But you know what? We're gonna skip to level 23 and come back to level 22. I think it's gonna be a good idea. Okay, guys. Level 22 was pretty exhilarating, but now if we play level 23 and then develop enough experience to come back to level 22, I think that should be okay. Oh, the dragon steamrolls all of it. Oh shoot. Okay. You know, how do we deal with the dragon? Roman archers can, I think, deal with the dragon pretty well. Alright, this level is looking significantly easier than the previous few levels that we had to deal with. Ooh. Okay, yep, guys, this is not looking the best even now. You know what, I think I picked a slightly inefficient army, guys, but eventually we will be able to upgrade our army and get us a more efficient way of beating them. This is because I never unlocked like any support, like third type of troops of each era. Like I never unlocked the wizard or the slugman. I think that's holding us back a lot right now. Yeah, that is I think a very significant reason of why we're getting held back right now. But look at this, it's still working out. I mean, this is still easier than the previous level that we were facing. Okay, I think we will be able to beat this one not too hard, not too difficultly. Okay, yeah, guys, perfect. We got 4 of our people onto their side of the base, and as long as we keep on like getting Roman archers down, they can take out basically all the air troops except for like Dine Rider and the Slugman's ability of pushing back at random times. Yep. Okay. Okay, we're getting a bunch of people onto their side of the base. Our push is getting pretty good. Yeah, Slugman's ability, nope, not a worry. Perfect. I think this round is gonna be looking successful. I mean, we lost 3 times, even though 3rd time wasn't the charm in the level 22, but since we yeah, we got this all pretty easily. Now, since we have 61 points, we don't have enough for the air balloon yet, but we can get the soil creature and then get the Roman swordsman ability. Or, you know what we can do? Let's wizard 20 points to lock this ability and 20 points to lock out to lock the wizard, and let's retry level 22, guys. Right, let's place the wizard down along with this. And, of course, Treeman's. Okay, Treeman, wizard, this, and skeleton. Beautiful. Wizard ability is great. I think that was the missing piece last time, that why we weren't able to beat them. Alright, perfect. Yep. So let's get a Dino Rider down as well. And Roman Archer. Yeah, wizard ability is saving us. It's doing a lot of heavy lifting right now. Okay. Dino Rider, please keep going. We need someone that's faster than Dino Rider as well to like go and tank up the damage. So let's place a few more skeletons down. Goblin, we learned from the last round, is like a hit or miss kind of strategy, because you do get negative bottom with all your goblins die instantly, which is not very good. Alright. Okay, let's place more skeletons down, and it looks like this is not looking too bad as well. It's just, I think the wizard was a missing piece that we had to get all along. Perfect. It's not Roman archer spam that I thought we needed, as we learned from playing the last few levels, that was a good strategy. I think it's the wizard that we needed all along as a support troop to finally get along and beat the level. Alright. Keep on going, wizard. Don't you care about that slug creature's ability at that point. Yeah, beautiful. And that's how you deal with the slug creatures. And the wizard. The wizard is like our slug creature. It's like the same type of troop, you could say. Beautiful. Just slashing, slamming right through. Alright. Look at that. That's all we needed. And we're basically gonna win. At this point, yep. Okay. It only took one attempt. So, you know what we learned from our mistakes from the previous 3 rounds that we lost level 22? Is basically that we need a support troop from the 3rd era when you don't really have good, like, troops overall. Alright. No problem. Keep on spamming. Let's build up our army again with Roman archers, skeletons, and a few wizards. Remember to place down the wizards like this. Boom. And Birdmans, of course. Beautiful. Okay. Just spam like mixed troops. Of course, never spam one type of troop, which is the mistake that I thought I could make at the beginning of this episode. Alright, beautiful. Okay, yep, and it looks like we're gonna win. Even though we got a pushback from the slug creature, it's not looking like a big deal. Yep. Alright. That's all we needed. Yeah, oh yeah, that troop. Keep pushing us, doesn't matter. We have our wizard support now, and our air support, wizard support, and our like push throughs with the skeletons and the Roman swordsmen sometimes, and with our Roman archers, it's looking pretty good. Beautiful. Wizard ability can take out the slug abilities. And one more skeleton is all we need, and we won, guys. Level 22 completed, so we finally learned what we needed to do correctly. Alright, now let's see, we have 41 points. Now what we can do is we can unlock Soil Creature's ability and then get Roman Swordsman's ability, or we can get Air Balloon, and to get the Air Balloon ability we have to unlock all these. So I'm thinking right now what we can do is ignore the Air Balloon for now and unlock the Soil Creature's ability. I think is going to be a good idea. Alright, let's get its ability first, then let's get the Soil Creature, then we can get the Roman Swordsman ability with the Lightning. Oh yeah, they have all troops ability. And with all the abilities. Okay, so that's going to be a good idea, I believe. Alright. So, even that shows, like, the game thinks that using all troops available is a better idea than only using troops from one era, apparently. So you should be, like, mixing them up. I think is a good idea. Yup. Okay, get everything mixed. Let's go, wizards. 3-mans, let's go. And, yeah, royal archers, let's go. Okay, yep, looking like steamrolling, because we're placing everything together, mixed. When you mix, like, all types of troops, it works out in the end. It's like rock, paper, scissors. So you can't just pick one, like, type of move. Like, you can't just pick scissors, can't just pick rock, can't just pick paper. You have to pick all of them together, and hopefully you're gonna win. So I think that's a good strategy for this game as well. You just need to spam all types of the like, cards you can get, like, from the different eras and different, like, support troops, shooting troops, pushback troops, push through troops, like all the types of troops there is. The air troops, yeah, so now look at that. Our strategy of using basically every type of troop is working significantly better than our old strategy that we used to use of only placing one type of troop, which is a very misguided strategy, I think. Perfect. Push them back. And now we can deal a bunch of damage like this. Wizard, you know, I should have bought Wizard earlier, because I did significantly underestimate how good the Wizard really was. Alright, since we have so much extra product, let's get down a few of these Roman archers as well. Okay, wizard, and let's get, of course, the Freemans, because they are amazing at pushing back. All we need to get is 4 more people onto their side of the base, and we should be able to win this one, guys, as well. Alright. It's down. For sure. Beautiful. Easy, guys. Another victory in the books with all the mixed troops placed together. Okay, let's place a few wizards down as well. Let's get more Roman archers for support. Wizard and Roman swordsmen as well, hopefully, should be helping with push-throughs. And wizards. Yeah, all of them mixed together. That's their strategy. Now the slugs, what the computer's doing so good is that it's placing all of them mixed together perfectly as well. So we like emulate their strategy basically, and place more variety of troops from even sometimes higher eras as we're doing right now with the Roman swordsmen, as you can see. Beautiful, perfect, and that's all we needed to win level 24. Let's get straight into the next level. So what we can do is get either the Roman, we're going to save up for the Roman swordsman ability. That's what we're going to get next time. So now what they have is, okay, all these mixed troops, as you guys see here. You guys can see here. Oh, now we're in the next arena as well. It's a beautiful, like, cloud type arena. Okay, let's just start placing with Roman swordsmen. Let's get a few of, no, Roman archers, sorry. Let's get a few of these down, and get a few tree creatures down as well. Okay. Need to place more support troops. Oh, they have wizard of their own this time as well. But that shouldn't be a problem because we have a wizard as well. Oh, goblins, those are very annoying. But do they give them negative product in the same way they give us negative product? Then it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, we're lacking on support troops again. Like, we're lacking all the damage taking troops like the wizard and the crewman. That's what we're lacking right now. So let's place a few of those down. Perfect. And when we get higher product, then we place Roman archers. Until then, let's just stay away from them, because they take up way too much product. For if you have low product, it's not a good idea to place them basically. Okay, let's place a few tree creatures down and a few skeletons as well. And a few more of these. Birdmans can do pretty good. And dragons are very annoying if you have things in the air, like we have birdmans, but Roman archers take out dragons very easily. Alright. So now for our pushes, we can... Goblins... Yeah, these goblins are going to be a slight issue. They start like... As long as you don't have goblins versus goblins, they don't crash the game, I believe. They only crash the game, like we learned from the last episode, if you guys watched that. That when you do goblin versus goblins. So yeah, as long as you don't do that, we should be looking good. Alright, birdmans. Get a few dino riders in there as well. Even though the dragons are pretty good against the dino riders, the dino riders are pretty good against everyone else. If they duck under the dragon with their... Oh! Beautiful. Okay, let's get more trees, tree creatures, and a few more wizards. And since we're looking low on skeletons, we should place a few more skeletons as well. Alright, this is looking beautiful. Not much they can do, looks like. Yep. Our push is too strong, and looks like we're going to be beating this level as well. These guys, basically they're going to push through, and it's basically over for them. Not much they can do now. Yep. Yeah, this is looking too overpowering. We need to get 13 troops into their side of the base, and it looks like it's going to be achieved pretty soon. And let's go. Level 25 beat just like that. Okay, 62 upgrade points, so we can get the Roman Swordsman ability, which I think we should be getting here. Then next we can unlock the Air Balloon and Sword Creature, and then we can get the Air Balloon's ability after we get the Ogre's ability. And yeah, alright. So this is all the enemies they have available here, as you guys saw. Let's place this down, let's place the Roman Swordsman down, let's place a bunch of tree creatures down for support, and wizards down, of course, for support as well. Boom. Where's the... what's his ability again? Lightning? I didn't see the lightning come out of the Roman Swordsman yet. So let's see, I'm just waiting for its ability to come out. Let's see the ability. Please, Roman Swordsman, please show your beautiful ability. Really waiting to see it. Ooh, okay. 6 units. Ooh, that beautiful dive ability. Oh yeah, that's where the lightning came out. Finally, we saw the ability. Okay, good way to counteract these ogres is Birdman, I believe. Birdman should be doing some pretty good things to counteract the ogres, but it looks like the strategies we used for this round weren't too good, so we're going to be surrendering and trying it again with a different strategy. Alright, Medusa, we can unlock, what else can we get? We can get Dragon, we can get Hydra, but you know what, we're just going to get straight into it again, and we're not going to use the ability of using high product troops at the beginning. We're going to start by getting a bunch of support troops in the back, and let them come to our side of the arena. And then we can, like, expel them, basically. Okay, not looking too bad. Yup, perfect. And our... yeah, okay, Roman Swordsman, keep pushing through. Okay, that's looking better. Now, there's not much they can do to counteract this. Yeah, look at that. Wizard, Treeman's should be coming in the back somewhere. Yep. And basically not much they can do to get rid of this, can they? Alright, looks like we won by using the better strategy of placing mixed troops from the beginning instead of placing only the Roman archers and Roman swordsmen at the beginning and then trying to create a push with that onto their side of the arena. I think you should let them slightly come onto your side of the arena first before trying to quickly dash onto their side of the arena, basically. Please get the lightning down. How many hits does it take? 3 hits for a lightning. Beautiful. Alright. Keep on going. Roman Swordsman. Lightning. Beautiful. Okay, it only needs to get one more onto their side of the arena, which should be looking pretty easy. Okay, keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Perfect. And all we need is one more, and it's over for this level. Level 26 completed. Let's go. Okay. So now what we can do is unlock Soul Creature, or we can get... what else can we get? We can get Ogre's ability, then we can get the Hydra ability. We don't even have the Hydra unlocked yet, so we can unlock Dragon or Ogre. The Dragon is only a self-standalone unlock, which I don't really want to be doing right now, but... you know what we can get is... the Roman Cavalry. No. You know what? Should we get Dragon? Do we have its ability? Do we want to waste all that skill tree on the ability and getting Dragon? No, for now we're just going to get Ogre and let's unlock his ability as well. Let's see what we can do with that. And let's get straight into it. And now they have all the first 3 troops from all these eras. So, well, yeah, let's go. Let's get a few tree people down. Wizards, 3 people, wizards, 3 people, the slow moving ones. And let's get a few of the beautiful Roman swordsmen. Fire the goblins out. Beautiful. I don't even think we need to use ogres in this round. Just our push is too overpowering, looks like. Oh yeah, this level is much easier than level like 21 that we to 22 that we played. Level 22 is just very hard. All the rest of the levels like seems to be easier. I think are they actually easier, or have you developed better strategies than before we started playing? I think it might be a mix of both, but it's fine. Beautiful. Rolling Swordsman, steamroll, right through. Do do do. Na na na. 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 Beautiful. Level 27 is beat. Or is it beat? Yeah, it is beat. Beautiful. So what we can do now is we can get Hydra and its ability, and then we can finally get the hot air balloon ability. We can unlock the air balloon, which is going to be very overpowered. So I do think we can ignore the dragon for now, and that's what we should be doing. So we should be getting the. Let's just unlock the Hydra. Let's not use it for now because without its ability of the stronger, it's not that useful. And let's just get straight into this where we have all these units available. Level 28. Let's go. All right. Let's place a few tree men down as well. I think I placed a Roman archer too early. It wasn't the brightest idea. I should have waited for them to come closer, but it's okay. Okay, now a few Roman swordsmen should be doing some significant work here. Yeah, look at that. Even the lightning, they killed the dragons as well, which is great. Yeah, Roman swordsman unlocking the ability was a great idea. Okay, Birdman mixed with the Roman swordsmen and a few wizards mixed with a few freemen and a few Roman archers is looking like a good idea. Okay, the Roman swordsmen by themselves should be able to do significant work here just by taking all these out. If they don't get pushed back by the slugs, then I mean, there's not much else the opponent can do here. This is mainly because of the slugs that are not looking too good. Anyway, let's get. I just realized their air support is pretty bad because they only have the Dino Rider that I can see so far. So, other than the pushback ability that they can rely on, we can spam a few air support troops in here, and there's not too much that they can do, really. Okay, let's get a few wizards down. I think we were lacking in those support type of troops. Okay. Beautiful. Wizards, I think, was a missing part of the equation. Please get the lightning strike. Okay. Let's get a few of the tree men of our own. And let's place one. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Lightning strike. That killed a lot of people there. A lot of your troops. Okay. Beautiful. Wizard burns that all down. Beautiful. Oh yeah, looking good. Roman swordsmen are good for pushing through, but when they get to the other side, like you see, of course, their like base numbers go down, but they're very good troops to be losing to the other side that quickly. So you place them in more in moderation and like add some skeletons into the mix as well. I think is a good idea. Alright, let's place. I think we're missing on a few support troops. I think we should be placing more wizards down again. Alright. Wizards and tree men, I think, is what we were lacking. We're placing down. Okay. Perfect. Wizards and tree men are down. Now we can place. Since we got a bunch of Protovac, let's quickly place a bunch more of our Roman swordsmen, and let's try out our ogres as well. Even though they're not going to do much, we might as well still try them out. Please go, Roman swordsman. Beautiful. All we need is one more. Can one of our tree men get through? We will see. And I believe they can or can't. No, they can't. Wait a second, we have so many Roman swordsmen. Oh, the ogres are not too bad actually. And we did it. Another victory, guys. Right, beautiful. And now what we can get is... So, we want to be getting the air balloon and its ability, which we can get after we unlock the Hydra ability, which we don't have enough points to do, or upgrade points to do yet. So let's just get straight on to level 29 with all air troops. So this is going to be a job that is not too difficult. We place our mixed troops here. Roman archers. I think Roman archers is going to be the star of the show here, along with the wizard, because they will be able to do significant work. Let's just place the troops that are in the lower ground, but they hit the air. Then that should be getting us pretty good. Like these Roman archers and the troops that are in the lower ground but hit the air, this makes this round very easy. And this round, level 29 is much easier than level 22. The level we took like 3 attempts on, which I think was level 22. But yeah, I mean, just because the strategies they're using, only air troops, that's not really a good strategy, is it? Unless you have like the max level super spaceship, but other than that, it's just, yeah, it's pretty easy. Level 29, finished. Let's go, guys. Victory, straight on to the next level. Okay, so now we have enough points to get the Hydra ability, then we get the air balloon ability after we try it out. So let's just try out the Hydra and let's do level 30 where all the first 3 airs are available, and let's get straight into it. And, okay, Roman Swordsman at the beginning, I'm not sure if that's the best idea, but let's just still try it. Beautiful. I mean, it still did work, didn't it? Okay, let's try our snake-like, Hydra-like thing as well. I want to see what its ability's like. Okay, get another snake Hydra. Keep going. Roman Swordsman. Oh yeah, the Snake Hydra is pretty good. Snake Hydra, keep going, wizards. Oh, the Roman Swordsman is the beast though. I never realized it was this good. Okay, wizard, put down. And let's place down a few more tree creatures to push back, and we can place the wizards of our own, along with a few birdmans. Beautiful. Okay. We still haven't gotten any people onto their side of the base yet, but it looks like it's going to be happening very soon. Yeah, just look at that. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Now let's get more Hydras down, and I think we should get actually more Ogres down as well. They're not too bad. They're not too shabby, these Ogres. Tree creatures, wizards, and for fun, let's place a stone down as well. Just for fun, for old time's sake. If you know what I mean, bro. Okay. Oh, stew, Hydra, easy. Eat. Okay. Easy. Okay, perfect. That tree creature did do very good there, so let's place more of them down. Okay, tree creatures, and looks like we're going to be pushing through pretty well. Tree creature, where are you? Tree creature, right there. Let's place more of you. Ooh, you know, let's let the dragon go through. Or should we? I don't know, we should. It's fine, who cares? Our troops are getting to their side, ignoring the pushes pretty well. Oh, we got a bunch of Prada. Or max Prada again. I don't know exactly how this Prada bar works. There's like, sometimes it goes up and down like very weirdly. If I knew how it worked, it would make more sense, but the thing is I really know how it works, the Prada bar. Okay, all we need to get is 5 more troops onto their side, which should be easy with our Roman swordsman, and just basically the rest of our army as well. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Perfect. That's all we needed. Level 30 completed, in the bag. Okay, so now we can get... Okay, Roman, the air balloon ability. Before the air balloon ability, we can get the soul creature and its ability. Why is Soul Creature really that good? I don't really think it's that good that we really need it right now. You know what? Let's get it anyways. Alright. Let's place Soul Creatures of our own. Let's place the support troops down first, and then when they start getting closer, we can start placing our good troops down like this. Beautiful. Okay, let's place Soul Creatures, Trees, and Wizards. That should create a pretty impenetrable wall, I believe. And when we mix it up with the Roman Swordsman, I don't think there's much they can even do. Yep. We'll just ignore the dragons for now. They're not looking like too much of a big threat or deal. Beautiful. Soul Creature is very good. Now, I mean, that's why it's so annoying when you were playing against it. It's because it pushes back. Like, look at that. That huge howling ability is just very good. Oh, yeah. If we howl back, doesn't matter. Okay, all we need is 4 more troops to get to their side. Keep howling, Soul Creature. What's it called? Yeah, Soul Creature. Lightning Strike, beautiful. And let's just get a few goblins to speed this up. All we need is 1 more of our people to get in there. Let's not even like touch anything unless I think we're still going to be able to beat them. Keep on going. Roman Swordsman. Beautiful. Level 31, just like that. Alright. So now we have 55, so we need 95 to get the air balloon, and we need 63 to get its ability. So 95 plus 63, what is that? That's 90. That is 158, right? So 158 points, we need upgrade points right here. Or we can get the dragons all, but I don't really want to get the dragons. It's not looking too good. Record. Okay, so now we figured out the optimal strategy, which is place a bunch of Soul Creatures and a bunch of tree men, and they can place their Hydra all they want. We'll just get a Roman Swordsman in there and a few Roman Archers. What does this Horse Creature do? It's like Roman. It's kind of like Roman Archer basically, but it seems slightly worse. Beautiful. Keep on pushing. Back. Soul Creature. Beautiful. You know what we can do? At this point, we just even place the goblins to expedite this and make this faster. Because the Soul Creature is doing a lot of heavy lifting. I thought getting it was not too much of a good idea, but then apparently when I'm playing it, I just realized it is actually much better than I thought it would be. So yeah. But please do the Lightning Strike. Oh my god, Roman Archer. No, sorry, your Roman Swordsman. Yeah, beautiful. All we needed from you was Lightning Strike. And looking pretty good. Let's place some 3 Soul Creatures in the back. What we're lacking on right now is these, like, archer people. Because they have too many, like, they're stacking up too many of these air troops. Beautiful. Okay, Wizard. Attack, attack. Wizard, howling, yes, beautiful. Keep on howling, Soul Creature. Roman Swordsman, perfect. All we need is 3 more troops to get onto their side. So, just a few more of these Roman Swordsmen, or even like Goblins if I place those down. They should be able to get, yeah, Roman Swordsman I think should be enough. Perfect. That is victory completed. Okay, so now we need 5 more points to get Air Balloon, and then yeah, Rapid Fire, we need that Rapid Fire ability pretty urgently as well, and we get the Centaur, but the Centaur we saw is basically just like a worse version of the Roman Archer. I mean, the only reason I would kind of get that is because I wanted to get the Gunman here, but yeah. Phoenix Centaur, okay, so they basically have all that era. You know, I should have placed Soul Creature at the beginning. I'm not sure if this is a good idea to place at the beginning, but I'm not looking too much of a bad idea as well. Ooh, that Phoenix is not too bad actually. But it's nothing for the skill of our Sword Creature and Roman Archer push. Roman Swordsman, sorry, push, yeah. Beautiful. Hey, what can they even do? I mean, the only, like, downside here is our Roman swordsmen are getting used up pretty quickly, and then we get down a Prada. But other than that, we're basically gonna be steamrolling. I didn't realize how weak just the previous era from Roman people is, or is our, like, deck or, like, character strategy too strong? I don't know, either one. But whatever, it's working. I don't know why I placed down so many skeletons, but it's okay. Keep on going, slow creatures. Roman Swordsman, please get the lightning. Lightning once, please, Roman Swordsman. Lightning, you need the lightning. That's all we need. One more of you getting in. Beautiful. That is victory again. 125 points, which means we can unlock the air balloons, which is very good. Now all we need to get is this ability for 63 points of rapid fire, and we should be doing pretty well. So now they have the thing from the last round, basically. The last round plus the stone, like, very caveman type era. Okay, so let's just get straight into it. Let's place down a soul creature, a few soul creatures as always at the beginning. And let's place a few of these guys in. And let's try some air balloons as well now that we unlocked them, even without the ability. Let's just see what they're like. Beautiful. Yeah, just look at that. Not much they can do, looks like. Even without the ability, it's just looking pretty crazy for them. Alright. Well, let's see what happens if we spam the air balloon. Let's see how that turns out like. It's not even looking too bad, you're just spamming the air balloon. I mean, it seems to be kind of working. I mean, we can let one of them go through, it's not too much of a big deal. They can't even, like, get close to us. That's the thing. Yep. Keep on spamming the air balloon. Oh. Okay, they took down one of their balloons, but we have so many that it's just, they're, like, stacked up. What can they even do? Like, they can let a few of the people get onto our side of the base, but place a few Hydras down, a few of these Roman Archers down. Oh yeah, these are not looking like they can even do much at this point, because of how stacked the Roman... Okay, so the Roman Archers are not that good, but the Roman air balloon stacked up looks like it's basically impossible to beat. I mean, they're like glass cannons, obviously, because they get defeated very easily as well, the Roman air balloons, but when they get, like, so many together, yeah. GG's. Even the Medusa ability did nothing. Yeah, there's like an impenetrable wall. Okay, so the slug's kind of useless. You know what we can do? Since we can just place down a bunch of goblins, I think it's going to be the best strategy to make this go down quicker. Yeah, goblins, where are you guys? Are you even coming out? Oh, they're not, because we have the maximum of units. Oh, I just realized the maximum of units is 30 units. Okay, now we can start placing other stuff, but oh yeah, they got rid of 20 of our Roman, like, air balloons just like that with one ability. So it's not really the best card. I think we should place like 15 down at once. I think should be a better idea, because then otherwise you're just gonna lose them all instantly, and you can't place down any more, like, cards or things. Yeah. Quality of cards, but I mean characters are cards. I'm used to, like, Clash Royale, so that's why I keep on, like, calling them cards instead of characters. I think that's what they're called in this game. what we can do is place down a few of these wizards, and should be pretty good. Roman swordsman. Let's see. I mean, they're getting a lot of people onto our side of the base, but it's okay because we have the air balloon to save us just in case. Oh, but we shouldn't place it when they get close. You know what? Let's get back to our original strategy of placing down the soul creatures and wizards as support troops again, because it looks like when they get close, this is the best thing to do, really. Place down these woodland creatures, soul creatures, wizards, and stuff like this. I mean, the air balloons aren't really support troops, I just realized, so yeah, they are technically support troops, really. And that's what we should be using them as, not only as push troops as we were in the beginning of this round. Or level. Ooh, stone arrow. Catapult man. Can't do much in this arrow, looks like. Beautiful, please get the lightning ability. Please lightning. Beautiful, that's all we needed. Okay, now this is looking like a much better mixed strategy as before. Not the single troop strategy that we were using before. All we need is 4 more people to get onto their side of the base. Okay, 4 more. Okay, so we have 3 Roman swordsmen there, and a few slug creatures as well, and the air balloons are doing pretty good job of repelling the rest, and beautiful, so we need it. I mean, victory, level 34 completed. And can we get the ability? Yes, we can get the ability of the air balloon rapid fire. So the thing is, I think the more characters you unlock and skills you unlock, the faster it is to, like, the faster the levels get, because your army basically gets better and easier to beat, like, the levels, because we have a much better army than they have right now. Okay, let's get straight into this round, and let's place air balloons at the beginning, and we'll place a few slugs as well. Yeah, so air balloons, slugs, wizards, I think are good to place at the beginning as well. Ooh, who did that ability? Rapid fire. Okay, slugs, wizards. Okay, so let's build up a defensive, like, push troop thing, and then we can start placing down our Roman swordsmen again. Alright. Yeah, there's not even much they can do at this point. They're just under a rapid storm of, like, hail. What are they shooting? Guns? But they're shooting arrows. It's confusing. They're like arrow guns. Okay, so I don't think that, even though, like, the Roman era, did they really have air balloons that shot, like, guns or arrows? I'm not actually sure of this. I might have to search it up later. Like, back in, like, the Roman Empire days, did they have air balloons that could shoot, like, arrows? Maybe. But gunned arrows? I'm not sure if they really have this. But it is still pretty, it's a pretty unique concept that they have here in this game. Okay, great. Slug creatures, place a few more of those down. Ooh. Okay, we need to place a few more air balloons down to repel this push. Do the rapid fire ability. Where's the rapid fire? Oh yeah, there it is. Took out the dragon. Okay. Birdman. Air balloon. Take out the dragon. Air balloons, please. Don't get killed by the dragon's ability instantly. Don't even let the dragon get hit. Beautiful. Okay. And let's place a few goblins to just speed this up. I think even goblins will be enough to take them out because of our overwhelming power that we have here. I think let's place a few hydras for fun. Let's place a few stonemen for fun. They're kind of slow, but still, let's place them for fun anyways. Beautiful air balloons. Very overpowered in this arena. Or, like, not arena, this level or whatever it's called. Okay, we have too much Prada. Yeah, victory, beautiful. As expected. So what do we want to get next? Of course we want to get the laser spaceship, but that is pretty far ahead, I think. And we can get medieval gunmen, we can get laser robots, we can get the Roman cavalry. I think it's going to be a good idea. well, we're not gonna get the ability. Medieval Swordsman, interesting. You know what? The laser robot is good, but I think we want to go down this side and get the laser spaceship. That's gonna be the best part of the game. So yeah, let's just get that. That should be our next goal. So let's get the Roman cavalry next, and we have 63 points to unlock it. All right, guys, let's get straight into level number 36 with these troops available, as you can see. Okay, so we can start building up our slug creatures. Okay, now let's put Roman. Yeah, the balloon gets taken out very easily because it's a glass cannon, of course, but it's a very overpowered type of glass cannon. Beautiful. That howling back ability is very great. Otherwise, our air balloons would be getting taken out very easily right now. It's just because we have the soul creatures of our own that our air balloons aren't getting absolutely obliterated here. Beautiful. Now we're getting very good pushes. Now we can even start spamming these goblins. We don't even need these Roman swordsmen. But we still should place a Roman swordsman anyways, because look at that, the skeletons. I mean, now our air balloons are running out of defenses. If the soul creature does a howl right now, it's not going to be looking too good for our air balloons. Oh yeah, skeletons. Oh, that phoenix. It needs to be taken out quickly. The skeletons is... Oh yeah, the Medusa killed a lot of our air balloons very quickly, but since we have so many air balloons stacked up that we still have... Oh yeah, that killed a bunch of them. But there's not much they can do. Okay. We just alternate between air balloons, these soul creatures, and let's place a few Roman archers, and of course swordsmen are the main pushing troops that we're going to use. Yeah, keep on pushing through soul creature, beautiful. Lightning strike, you know, looking very good. That is very good. Takes them out. Yeah, so this is gonna be like kind of like an unedited type of like full game playthrough. If anyone wants to like see the full game on YouTube, like of course I could edit this down to make it more fun, but I think it's more authentic if I just show like all game being played. Yeah, so Okay, all we need is 3 more, and that killed a lot of our air balloons, but it's still fine, because we're still pushing through pretty well, otherwise. Alright, 3 more is all we need. Get to their side of the base. Okay, well, we need to get a few more soul creatures. I think that's what we're lacking. That's why we're not getting... Yeah, that's the missing ingredient, of course. Just lacking soul creatures. Woodmans. And we can get back to the air balloon spam. Yeah, air balloons, you guys just get one-shotted. That's why you need like defenses in front of them. The rapid fire ability is just overpowered. It just like burns through the enemy's troops. Or like the CPU troops. Okay, all we need is 3 more to be getting to their side. Very good. Health Rude. Nice. So that is a victory right there. And let's see, we have 72 points. We can get the Roman cavalry. That's good. So we might be getting that. Should we unlock this ability, run away? Maybe we're going to do that later, but our goal right now is of course getting the laser spaceship here. So Yeah, so for this episode, we're going to be reading levels 37, 38, 39, and 40, and it's going to be end to this episode. So 2/5 is going to be completed. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying so far. Now let's get straight into level 37, which is the truth from all the truth from this era. Okay, continuing to level 37 after a short break, and now we're back with air balloons. Okay, let's put the air balloons at the back to build up a defensive wall. With the air balloons behind them, let's place some of the soil creatures for extra pushing back when the enemy troops come closer, of course. Okay, so what a good strategy here would be to place these soil creatures as support defense, then place a bunch of these air balloons along with some Roman swordsmen and Roman archers for extra support. This strategy should be enough to basically take out the opponents here. So yeah, let's go. And what's this background? The background is like some sort of like medieval type of stage with like medieval fortresses and mountains and trees. But yeah, the balloon push is very good because when they get stacked on top of each other, it's very hard for like CPU to get through, the opponents to really get through here. The enemy side really can't do anything here when the balloon like stacks up. I mean, of course the balloons are very easy to kill, but it's hard to kill them in the first place because you never even get a chance because they just kill the enemy troops right before they can even hit them. So yeah, we need to get 17 of our people onto their side of the base. So of course it's starting to increase pretty significantly from before, but shouldn't be too difficult. And our Prada is pretty high, like significantly higher than what they have, if you can see on the top of the screen. Not significantly higher, but now it is significantly higher because we're barely even using any. All we need to do is place down the Roman swordsman, and now, because how much Prada they give you in these levels, it's now not a big deal that you can place down the Roman troops pretty easily. You have like easily enough Prada to place down all these troops. Right, the soul creatures are very good at like just repelling them back and pushing them back, so yeah, soul creature pushes them back pretty easy. And yeah, we got all 17 people we needed to get onto their side of the base, and let's go. That is a victory, guys. Okay, now level. Okay, so what we can do for upgrades here, let's think about it. Okay, let's put this face cam here. We can upgrade our Centaur, but Centaur is not a really good card. Yeah, Medieval Swordsman, which is a pretty good idea. I mean, it's not a really good idea because Roman Swordsman is pretty good. The only reason we want to get a Medieval Swordsman is because later we can get a laser spaceship upgrade with the unlimited movement where it moves like back and forward, I think. Okay, Medieval Archer. Okay, when we unlock that, I think our next goal should be unlocking Medieval Archer or Medieval Swordsman. There for the skill tree, but right now we're gonna be unlocking Medieval Archer as our next goal. Alright, let's get straight into it then. Now this is all the air troops? Okay, perfect. Now since they have all the air troops like the Dino Rider, Dragon, Birdman, and Phoenix, but they don't have the best air troop that we have, which is the air balloons, so this is going to be pretty easy for us, I believe. Yeah, not much they can do really. Just the air balloons are too overwhelming here. Yeah, that is pretty brutal. Even if we get some Roman archers down as well. Yeah, really not much they can do. Roman archers cost slightly more than the air balloon because they're slightly more tanky, but if we just place a few goblins down, I mean, our air defense is so strong that they really can't do anything here. Yeah, that is looking pretty crazy, guys. Yeah, okay, the strategy here can just be place goblins down because for air defense, they can't do anything. Yeah, look at that, it just gets obliterated right away. Even though Phoenix can take down some of our air balloons, doesn't even really matter. Because we have too much strength in our air defense, even from the ground. The Roman archers plus the hot air balloons, they can't do anything. The CPU is basically over. What we can do is play skeletons because they have slightly more health than the goblins, so they can tank 1 or 2 hits before getting taken down. Yep. Let's place air balloons, archers, Roman archers, and ogres. Yeah, ogres is not too much of a bad idea as well, because that also targets the sky, and also can tank for a significant portion of damage. Ooh, will the dragon do anything? And no, it won't. All we need to do is get one more person onto their side of the base, and that'll be good. Nice. And that is it for level 38. Victory. Okay, moving on to level 39, but before that, what should we get now? So we can unlock Medieval Swordsman, or we can get Medieval Archer. I think we want to be getting Medieval Archer, and then maybe get its ability, Poison Arrow. Let's try it out and see what it's like. So level 39, they have Dino Rider, okay, they have all the abilities, skills available. That is fine. Power Arrow, and yeah, okay, let's just get straight into it. Let's try out the Medieval Archer as well. Not Medieval, yeah, Medieval Archer. Interesting. Medieval is after Roman Arrow, which is slightly weird, but it's not that weird. I mean, I did think Roman Arrow was after Medieval Era in real life, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong with this. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys. Okay. Okay, air balloons. And let's play some slug creatures as well. Slug creatures, you can never really go wrong. I do slightly regret getting this medieval archer, because it's not really as good as I thought it would be. Maybe with the ability it is slightly better. Because look. Yeah. I mean, the Roman archer does seem to feel better currently. But maybe that's because it has the ability. Maybe we can unlock the ability of the other one. It might be significantly better. Okay, Roman archers can take down the birdman, and yeah, our skeletons should be enough to get the push in, get the win here, guys. Yeah, that is looking pretty crazy, guys. I mean, because look, that's just infinite shooting from the air balloon, so there's not much way they can really defend this. And yeah, I think for the rest of the game, it's going to be significantly easier than it was at the beginning. I think we've gotten through the hardest stage. But yeah, look, even take down the air balloons, it doesn't even really matter, because our push is just so overwhelming. Like, the dragon did manage to take down our air balloons, and I think it might do it again, but it still doesn't matter. Look, Medieval Archer gets stacked on top of each other. They didn't get killed by the dragon's push here. And when enough like air balloons and Medieval Archer stack, I mean, it's basically impossible to push through at this stage, especially for them. When they start getting the Roman archers and like the medieval stuff as well, then of course it's going to become much harder. But hopefully by then we have like more higher advanced cards as well, so it shouldn't be too hard even then, hopefully. You know what? Let's place a few Roman swordsmen down. Those usually never disappoint. Okay, the hot air balloons get taken out, but the Roman archers hopefully should get the lightning strike, and that should be enough. I think, yeah, the Roman swordsman made it through. That's good. Victory for level number 39. Now, all we need to do for this episode is finish level 40, and that should be pretty good for today's, like, upgrading episode series. Okay, so let's get straight into it, and what should we get? You know what, since we did get the Medieval Archer, and this will allow us to unlock the Medieval Warship and the Medieval Laser Spaceship, I think a good idea is not actually getting the... I think we should get the Medieval Swordsman ability, then straight to Bomber Jet ability, and then to Spaceship ability. So the best idea is, I think, unlocking Medieval Warship here. So let's just get straight into it at level number 40. Okay, so what we can do is, what we'll do... You know, let's start with soil creatures at the back, as always. They placed a Hydra, a few Hydras like snakes down. And let's place our medieval, Roman air balloons, and it should be able to take them out. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's place one Roman swordsman just to take out these Hydras. Ooh, but it looks like a few got through. Two of them got through, but it's not too big of a deal, guys. I wasn't placing enough cards at the beginning. I think that's what the issue was, really. Okay, let's get a few slugs in. And a few of these tree creatures, and let's get a few wizards in. And a few Roman, like, these archers in as well. Roman archers, and Roman swordsmen I think now should be able to get the job done. They have enough like defensive support behind them to get the job done at this point. And just like start spamming these 18 of these, and yeah, we're basically good for this game, guys. Boom, lightning strike. Oh, not even needed. Yeah, just impenetrable wall. Now the Roman archers have enough support, Roman swordsmen have enough support to get through, but guys, maybe even the balloons might be able to get through at this rate. Yeah, it looks like the balloons might even be able to get through and not get killed. Okay, well that's pretty good. Perfect, yeah, beautiful. Even the balloons got through, so yeah, that's pretty good. That's gonna be it for today's episode. So we are at level 40. We finished level 40, so we're level 41, and we finished 2/5 of the game, so yeah, 20 levels per episode. And what we can do is, before we end the episode, let's just get, you know what we'll get before we end the episode? Yeah, medieval swordsman, and then we can get the ability and later get like this ability as well, the laser spaceship ability. Yeah, so thanks for watching episode 2, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and bye bye.